Black Moon Jesus. It's July 28th, 2026 at 12:57 p.m. And we're coming to you live from the window. Okay, so I'm doing my Phoenix Malone look. What do you think? Is he not the darkest, best, most interesting person on the Instagrams right now? Okay, so whew, there was a sheath that came off of us, and it was also all over the galactic people and also over Pateri that Watson took off yesterday. I sounded it somehow and I don't remember how. Things happen and they just go away. And it is allowing us to be raised up. Everyone. Except the Dementors. Previously, they could not raise everyone because there was too much stuff in them. But now they're going to be able to, and this is the most epic. Oh my God, am I saying that again? Full moon tomorrow. Oh, there's so much going on with it, and if you need to look at Steve Judd. He knows what's going on. There's a whole bunch of people who are talking about this full moon with Barbo's basket. The sun conjunct Jupiter. Which is in my rising sign house. But my rising sign isn't until 17. But it still affects it because it's in it. In Leo. With the hair. Alright, now I've got my Leo mane. It's supposed to get cool today. At some point. That's cool. Also, I have a Libra Uranus and moon at 5 and 6 of Libra. So this whole Barbo shit is affecting that. I know someone who hates Libras. His name is Nicolas. Also, I mentioned Clayton the other day and I said the wrong last name. It's Hawkins. Maybe he'll do my hair someday. Oh my God, he does those 1990s catalogs, JCPenney. I combed through every one of those the second that they arrived. I looked at every single page and I read almost every word. They were like the best thing to get in the mail. And I love seeing them. They look dated because it's a different timeline. So what happened in 2001 is Pateri, who had been being forced to hold a world timeline that created a sex simulation, had it until then. So in 2001, Ariman figured out a way to take that. And when those two towers went down, I knew I was suddenly in a different place. And I epically prefer the 90s The 80s were even better because in 87 they were already starting to move towards this dystopia that we've run into. But those catalogs, I wore some of those clothes. I had a vest made of upholstery that my mom made, and it had a pocket. I could put a watch in it. You know, I really should have been a man, but this is what I came in as. So, not that I would change my gender, but I've just always had to be a bitch, I guess. I always did man things. When I was, I don't know, when I was young, I wanted to be an NFL football player. What the fuck? And my mom said, girls can't play football, because at that time, there wasn't much. I was so disenchanted, I quit watching. I was really disappointed. I started watching again, though. San Francisco 49ers with Joe Montana. I watched a bunch of those. I saw Joe Theismann's leg get broke. Oh my God, that was awful. I also wanted to be the President of the United States. And I also wanted to be a computer programmer. I did take basic in high school because that's all there was at that point. We had computers. That was 1988, maybe 87 or 88. You just typed in a bunch of words, and if you missed one word, I missed a period, and my teacher had to go in and help me find what I'd missed. It was just a period out of this whole long thing, and it wouldn't work. And when the period went in, there was a ball that bounced, like the Atari game Pong. I don't know why I keep talking. I've had my email handle since 1995. Okay, so that whole sound, I think it was Netgear that we used. And you couldn't use the phone if you were using the computer. But I started seeing .com on the TV. We didn't even have it was a tube TV. And it was old for 1990, that might have been 95. Oh, that was 95, duh. When two memories collide. And I was like, I want to know what this is. I have Mars and Gemini at 0. So that's also being affected by Uranus and Mars. I had my Mars return. Fortunately, the team on the other side has taken out so much Mars, it's pretty much gone. That was an experience for a year and 5 months. But I digress. Hit the fucking button! And who would that be? I'm trying a new hairdo. What do you think?